Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, June 9th. You'll be interested to know, 92 years ago, today in 1934, Donald Duck made his first appearance in a cartoon short, dazzling audiences with his fiery temper and distinctive voice. The character's unique personality and comic timing helped shape animated storytelling and truly became a beloved icon for family entertainment worldwide. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning it's looking clean with waves at 4 to 6 feet. Conditions stay clean until about 7 a.m. when we see some sets pushing to 4 to 6 plus feet. By noon, we're looking at 5 to 7 feet, but conditions turn choppy. Winds are onshore, reaching up to 9 miles per hour by the afternoon. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with the 3-foot outgoing high tide, when the southwest swell is 2 feet at 20 seconds, and the sideshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first low tide on Tuesday will be 1 foot at 10:45 a.m., followed by a 5-foot high tide just after 5:30. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 65 degrees for the water temperature. Expect clean conditions on Wednesday with waves in the 5 to 7 plus feet range, thanks to light southeast winds. Thursday sees a slight drop, with fair conditions and waves around 4 to 5 plus feet, but choppy in the afternoon. Friday continues the trend with smaller 2 to 4 foot waves and fair conditions, though choppy late in the day. This morning, it's mostly sunny, and it feels like 63 degrees with 5 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:04, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:42. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday will be mostly sunny with highs near 64 and a northeast breeze up to Skip. Sunday and Monday warm up with Sunday near 68 and Monday near 72, staying partly to mostly sunny with lows in the upper 40s to mid-50s. A slight chance of rain returns Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night with highs near 71 and overnight lows around 57. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, trial selection began Monday for the man accused of igniting the deadly Palisades Fire, which tragically killed 12 people and destroyed thousands of structures. Jonathan Rinderknecht faces multiple charges, including destruction of property by means of fire, and could face up to 45 years in federal prison. Prosecutors allege he set brush on fire near a hiking trail on New Year's Day, ultimately sparking the Palisades Fire that burned over 23,000 acres. His defense contends Rinderknecht is being unfairly blamed for a fire that began days prior to the Palisades Fire. Now on to sports. The Knicks were unable to extend their playoff winning streak and take a 3-0 lead in the NBA Finals on Monday night, falling to the San Antonio Spurs in Game 3. New York led at halftime after scoring 42 points in the second quarter, but could not maintain that lead. The Spurs outscored the Knicks 58-47 in the second half and attempted 24 free throws to New York's 8. Head coach Mike Brown expressed disbelief, stating, "I never thought I would see that in an NBA Finals game." He emphasized, if they do this in Game 4, where it is 24-8 in the second half, it is going to be tough for us to win. In local sports, the Dodgers are heading to Pittsburgh this afternoon to face the Pirates at 3:40. It's a heavyweight pitching matchup. Eric Lauer for LA against Paul Skeens, the #1 overall pick who's been electric so far. The boys in blue are sitting pretty at 42-24, leading the division, but they're looking to bounce back after dropping yesterday's game to the Angels 13-5. They took 2 of 3 from Arizona last week before splitting the Angels series, so this is a chance to reassert themselves against a rebuilding Pirates squad hungry to compete with their generational young talent. On the bright side, Roki Sasaki is showing exactly why the front office believed in him. He delivered his best start Friday against the Angels, firing 6 scoreless innings with 10 strikeouts on just 98 pitches. Meanwhile, the organization is being smart about River Ryan, keeping the prospect in AAA despite dominant numbers since returning from Tommy John surgery. Rather than rushing him to fill roster voids, they acquired Eric Lauer to maintain the rotation, wanting Ryan fresh for October instead. Over on the ice, the Kings made a significant move, hiring Peter Laviolette as their new head coach on a 3-year deal. The franchise has made the playoffs 5 straight seasons, but endured 5 first-round exits. Laviolette brings a Stanley Cup pedigree and a proven track record of quick turnarounds. LA finished dead last in scoring last season, exactly what he's known for fixing. In top news, OpenAI announced Monday afternoon that it has filed to offer its stock on public markets, just a week after its chief rival, Anthropic, did the same. The ChatGPT maker stated, "We recently submitted a confidential S-1, referring to the formal name of the filing for an initial public offering." The company added, "It's a complicated set of trade-offs, and this gives us the option to go public sooner if that ends up being best." In March, OpenAI's valuation soared to $852 billion after raising $122 billion in cash. Executives have acknowledged that the company needs to reduce the number of side quests and not miss this moment. In business news, Elon Musk says SpaceX does not need magic to put artificial intelligence data centers up in space. Critics argue that setting up orbital data centers is easier said than done. However, Musk contends that it is not a super hard problem to solve. On Monday, SpaceX provided the closest look yet into its plans to operate data centers in space, a technology it has billed as central to its future. In a roughly 31-minute video, Musk and other company leaders discussed the focus on orbital artificial intelligence data centers powered by the sun. They view this technology as key to meeting the ever-growing energy needs of artificial intelligence companies. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at just over $63,000. Ethereum is unchanged at just under $1,700. And XRP is up 1.5% to $1.17. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. The iOS 27 beta confirms that an Apple Foldable is happening. Apple has been working toward creating a foldable phone for some time. Recent signals, including the experimental iPhone Air, hint at this project. Sam Henry Gold noticed indications of a foldable in the iOS 27 frameworks. References to fold state and angle degrees suggest the operating system is designed for a foldable device. These terms were not present in iOS 26, confirming their significance. Furthermore, Apple's Developer State of the Union mentioned support for resizing iPhone apps, hinting at a new form factor. The anticipated iPhone Fold may be announced this fall, running iOS 27. And in entertainment news, Marvel fans have enjoyed a wealth of content since the Marvel Cinematic Universe shifted gears in 2019, following the premieres of Avengers Endgame and Spider-Man Far From Home. In 2026, 3 projects have already been released, starting with Wonder Man, followed by Daredevil Born Again Season 2, and The Punisher One Last Kill. Coming soon, Spider-Man Brand New Day will see Tom Holland return as the beloved hero, with a showdown expected between Spider-Man and Savage Hulk. On December 18th, Avengers Doomsday will feature Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom, with little known about the plot, but many stars confirmed for key roles. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and humorist, Will Cuppy. And he said, "The world is full of people who want to be right, when sometimes the best thing you can be is kind." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles.